What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Lipka Wielka. And today we will be getting the two fields merged. We will be liming and planting the wheat. So let's go and open the door first so we can get the sidekick out. We will need to be cutting some trees that are in the way of our field expansion. So we'll need this guy. Start, please. So let's get moving on over there. We will be saving the wood that we do cut from the 5 or 6 trees, I think, that are in the way. Just so I want to see if there's like a firewood mod out there somewhere, so we can do some of that in the winter instead of just making like wood beams or pallets and all that stuff. We could probably make some firewood, because I'm thinking that probably sells high in the winter, so that would be something cool to do. So we'll get this guy hooked up to the hello. That was definitely my fault. I went the wrong way on that one. So we'll get the Harrow or the Cultivator on, and we will see how we're gonna do this. I don't want to get too close to these trees here on the left, so maybe just kind of touch up right along those. Yeah, like somewhere kind of this line. So if we go down to the field over here, we could probably turn on GPS and get a nice straight line. I think that'd probably be the best way to do that. Oh, we need to get rid of this guy. We can probably sell him. I don't think we need this. Yeah. Because, I mean, I don't use it anyway, so. Hey, $373 bucks. So, we're good. Alright, so, back to the task at hand, which will be getting that straight line. Automatic, yes. There's no lines. Yes. Now we have lines. Okay, so we need to pick the straight line, and we will also need to buy a chainsaw, because we're probably gonna have to cut those trees down right there, because this one, yeah, this one. So we'll get the chainsaw. I think that the handles still, yes. All right. I think it's V or Y. Create fields. Allow create fields. And we'll get this going. So we'll definitely have to cut this one down. So away from the tractor, if possible. Like so. Should fall to the left, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll get rid of the stump. And we'll need to cut down into slightly manageable pieces so we can fit them in the sidekick as best as we can. And I will get this all cleared out, get the field set, and we'll bring you guys back. just love this map. This looks exactly like the type of place where you would store logs to dry in the summer, so you could use them in the winter. So we'll get this up over here, and we'll get them. Probably stack them up against that back wall over there somewhere. Straps. Nope, it's R. Alright, so we'll get these put up against the back wall. And then we'll continue on expanding our field, and we'll have to fix the pH and the nitrogen and get the wheat into the ground. If we can get it still in September, then we can harvest it earlier. So we have that to do, and I will finish this up and I'll bring you guys back once we've done. Oops, I think I opened the door or closed the door. Yeah, we're too close to that trigger. So I will I'll get this finished and then bring you guys back. Alright, so we need to go over to the store so we can pick up the spreader to get the pH up on the field. We're probably just gonna do the big one and the little one below the big ones. I don't remember the number for that field, so we'll do those two. We'll probably do the only two that we'll be putting wheat into. We'll leave out the little strip that's in between the apple fields and the other one that's off the road, because that one is probably going to be put to use as a production place. We'll maybe flatten it out a little bit or just see how it goes, and that'll be where the apple juice and flour and the oil. Actually, I don't know if the juice and the oil are in the... No, I think they're different places. But we'll put those productions over there. So I'm going to go grab the spreader, and then I'm going to get the fields ready for planting. hello. So the spreader is not working. Don't tell me it's because I drove into the water with it. Yeah, it's not. There's nothing coming out of it. What does it do? Like, you can see it's spinning, but it's not. Why do you hate me, game? Nope, need to detach it. Yeah, no. This is just, this is a terrible disaster is what it is. So no, that didn't work. Okay. So you can see it's clearly spinning. Where's why? What? Why? Oh, it's gonna take forever to fill up, but nope, it's still not working. Yeah. So this is a problem. Okay, so I'm gonna look into this and I will bring you guys back. So I went to the store and I traded that one in for this one, and they were very apologetic. Apparently that has never happened before to anyone else. So we will fill this guy up and we will get back to fixing the pH levels on the field. This one I think actually holds more, so yay for us. Alright, so let me get to it. Alright, so let's get this emptied and we'll put it away. And we will call it a day We still have to get the wheat planted. That will be done in the next episode because this one's running a little late because, well, I had issues with the spreader. So let me get this parked up and we will call it a day. If you've made it this far, give the video a like, subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.